another New Testament lie.
It's Matthew chapter 1 verse 23, where it quotes Isaiah 7:14 saying, "Behold, the virgin shall conceive and bear a child, and his name shall be called Emmanuel." See, like if you just read that and then flip over to Isaiah 7:14, you see that it says the same thing word for word, because we've been indoctrinated to believe that the New Testament it comes right after the so-called Old, so we take everything in there for truth. So you see that, and it quotes it word for word. You just automatically assume, hey, this is a fulfilled prophecy. But the problem with this is that because we believe the New Testament, and because we've been indoctrinated with the New Testament, we give it too much credit. We don't even go back to Isaiah and read and see what Isaiah is actually saying for the context. You don't even have to read all of Isaiah. You can just read Isaiah 7 and see how bogus this New Testament is, especially here. So you go to Isaiah 7, and when the context of Isaiah 7 is that basically Jerusalem was being under attack or about to come under attack by Syria and Israel. And Isaiah was sent to King Ahaz. He was the king of Judah at the time. He was sent to King Ahaz to basically let him know, give him reassurance that conspiracy wouldn't stand. And then by giving him reassurance, he was told to give him a prophecy. And the prophecy was that the child Emmanuel was to be born. The problem with that also is that Emmanuel was to be born within the time period, within the lifetime of King Ahaz, because it was assigned to King Ahaz that the child would be born, and that conspiracy was going to fall within 65 years. Okay, so just by reading that chapter, you can see that it's not talking about somebody coming 500 years later to fulfill some prophecy and be called Emmanuel. So it don't take much but a little bit of reading, a little bit of studying to just see how bogus Matthew is right there off top. And we're only in the first chapter. There's a whole lot more. That New Testament is full of lies. You got to study the law and you got to read the prophets. That's the only way you're going to see it.